Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
This is Alan Wake.
Okay.
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee
What happened to Sam?
on. It'll warm you up.
Store point of view. And at the same time, Alice is a hugely important character. She has very little screen time, but the scenes we have Wake together with Alice, we learn a lot about Wake as a character. And Alice remains as his motivation through the whole experience. Do we actually clearly get to see Alice as a person? Or are we seeing the version of Alice that Alan Wake sees or thinks she is? Because he is very much wrapped around his own struggle, his own flaws and thoughts.
What is this? It's something about the apartment complex. There's Parliament Tower on the top. I can't see the rest. Can I go outside? Where is the TV? Wasn't there supposed to be TV here? Oh yes, get a new TV. Other houses. As much as digging that I can. Going to Alice. Up manuscript. Got another one. There's a QR code. Alan Wake. Oh, these are all the books that he's written. The Fall of Casey, The Things That I Want, Alex Casey, What I Can't Forget, Return to Sender. And then the last one, The Sudden Stop. Why? Can I go? Oh, yes, I can.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Wait. Wait, is that the shoe Oh. What? That's a Thomas Zane's shoebox. You can see Thomas Zane's books inside. What is it doing here? Why is it here? Oh my god. So that explains how the clicker is here with Alan right now. Wait. No, it was supposed to be with Alan. I guess it kind of explains how it stays with Alice and how it gets into the shoebox, I guess. But that was interesting. I don't think we came to the bedroom the other time. Even we didn't go in. Or maybe we did. We just didn't know about the important box back then. Hey, call. Hello.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Examine mock-up. Cover mock-up. She said on your desk, right?
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Worry, darling.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
And we can't fix.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
All of
I'm
the above.
okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look
fish
at the
again.
cut in my head.
Oh, I can examine the
I'm
fish.
sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you.
Okay, here we can see outside. But I'm trying to explore everything. In case I can find something again, like few bucks in
I
the
believe you'll find the sheriff in her
wardrobe.
office. Just go down the corridor.
I will, don't worry, Doc. What is this float chart? Can't quite read it.
You're good to go, Mr. Wake. Sarah's
Okay, I
probably
will.
waiting for a chance to talk to you.
I think he just gets rid of me.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Ah, we got black screen again. I keep forgetting that it happened. Couldn't figure out why. Deal with it.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the parade float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Know where Stucky is. Find
Mr.
him.
Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Hey. No. What is this? Aw, it's a poster of a cat. A missing cat. Have you seen this man? Disappeared on 6/20/2007, identifying feature knack for winning contests. There's a poster of the cat again, and then missing Richard Bowe. Wait, isn't this someone from Control? Richard Bowe? I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Bruce Danksy, Dansky, Jacob Miller on a camping trip. Overdue, haven't been in contact. If you've seen them or know their whereabouts, please call this number. Thank you. I think the name is very familiar. Richard Bowe. Could be wrong though. Sheriff Sarah Breaker is there, so. Box. Wardrobe can't open. Let's go.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thank you.
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
Yes. Thank you.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here.
Aw, poor guy. Can I turn the lights on for you?
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're
Yes.
all right.
Thank you.
You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny.
Oh.
No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was?
The darkness.
Who it really was? It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but
I believe you.
believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
I believe you. Page.
I told him, oh yeah, well, I don't hear who he is.
Poor
You're
guy.
on your feet.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
After I've examined everything.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the Sheriff's Department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? No point in getting all worked up yet.
Is there anything? Ah, there's also a page
The caller
there.
had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Just yes. If they put some collectibles here, hard to find.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
I want to go back there. And there's no way I can get on the ladder, am I? Okay, so right. From the outside, at least.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Wait, I want to check something. What are the stuff that I need to find actually? Manuscript pages, well, there will not be 100. Some of them a higher difficulty. Playing. Coffee thermos found. Can pyramid knocked over. Chess found. Radio show. Signs found. I already got 2. What they are? Alarm clocks found. Cardboard standees found. Isn't this like the one that we saw the diner, like from Alan? Because it would have been 1 out of 6. This is not this one. Night Springs video games found.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed.
You have to say
all
to that.
we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Higher.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh!
Hey!
Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Ah, the best character.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
Aw, Barry.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
We heard about Max on the radio last
What
night.
an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
I'm a Finn, so I was born in Finland and have lived here all my life. At the same time, I've been pretty much raised with American popular culture, comic books, TV, movies, books, and it is a huge part of the inspiration, but it's always felt like, you know, this kind of a unique perspective of using that inspiration, but being outside and looking in, and that gives us a unique perspective.
On what? Unique perspective. What?
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
Yes.
When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice. And
Do
everything's
you
just...
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
24. Yes, the coffee thermal. Okay, let's go. Rusty.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually,
Aw,
I'm sorry about
Max.
this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
Aww.
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Thank you, Rusty. And the
Okay,
question on the chat, how do you
We
rap? I
can't
don't
just go
understand.
and meet
Question,
a
sorry.
kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster.
You're still talking, Barry.
Cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Barry is not in the mood at all.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thank you.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Alan Walker
If you
is
have
going
any
to
trouble
start.
finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Right, thanks.
Alan is starting to
Look,
go on a
You're
long
asking
walk,
me to
long
believe that
walk.
you shot a dude who went poof into thin air. A guy
Let it
who
go,
was bulletproof
Barry.
until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying...
Aw, I thought he would continue talking.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al! Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Achoo! Achoo! Just be careful with the natives.
Obviously, being a Finn and having lived here all my life, the culture is very much part of me, and you know, can't help but to bring in elements of it into my writing, and I think that can be seen in the stories of Remedy games, even starting from the original Max Payne. I mean, there was this huge winter storm that was part of the setting of that game. And it's in other games as well.
I like it when you get these I like it when we get these commentaries. Another chicken. Conspiracy of Faith. Find the cabin at the start, I guess. Okay. Them on for. So how am I? Oh wait. Ah, it's a map of Bright Falls. Their pamphlet kind of thing. Need a gun. Is the path?
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
Oh, coffee thermos. Nice. Look for anything. Other collectible.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
That is quite true. I was hoping for a gun or something. Oh, I actually do have a gun. Where did I get it? I don't shotgun. Flare gun and all. Manuscript. Hey. What else? Ah, stop. Black screen.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Okay, so no car. Read the manuscript pages. Have the time.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
I don't remember that we had pages of the sudden stop as well, and that they're read by Sam Lake.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red, a gruesome slushy, dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Okay, if this is not confirmation that Alex Casey actually is Max Payne, I don't know what is.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it, but it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power. The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife? Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
The last one.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Okay, that's all for now. That's all we have for now. Yes, we checked all of those parts. Let's go, I guess. When I was in the menu just with quite a lot of manuscript pages. Episode. You have to be careful not to miss anything. Oh. There's someone outside. Who was that? Will I see them if I go out? Who was that? Interesting.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Oh, yeah.
No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Bat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
Yes, we saw it.
Not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants...
Yeah, I'm bored. I don't want to listen.
Well, that's kind of you to say.
Anything else to find, pick up, except a jump scare from the birds? I guess not. Okay. Wait, what does this sign say? Elderwood National Park, Washington Visitor Center. been a while. I didn't find the manuscript page. What's on? Since I'm being very careful, I doubt that I. Black screen. I think I'll fall, and there's no way to. Lover's Peak, Shrine Cave, Elderwood, Vale. Okay, nothing outside. Let's go inside. Light switch. Oh, a TV. Ring.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode. The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Okay, so interesting. Of all, when I first watched this, I thought it was about the mirror that we find, in Control, and the entity that's in it and all. But now I feel like it's more like how do you say, an appreciation kind of to Twin Peaks, like a lot of other things in this game. I think that fits better than what we find in. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with that. It's still quite similar to the thing from Control as well. If you don't know, in Control we find a mirror that you can use to kind of go into another reality in which everything is reversed like a mirror. And there you have to find a fight a version of your main character that is reverse of you. So the name of the main character in Control is Jesse, and the name of this entity in the mirror that looks like you and you have to fight it is Essege. And whatever she says, it's kind of like backwards, kind of. So yeah, I guess that also I guess that is also kind of an appreciation.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Rusty, damn.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Oh no. I really hope there wasn't any collectible. Where are you?
Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone! Please help! Help me!
I'm coming.
Hello?
Aww.
Back here! I'm back here! Hey, please!
Mr. Wake?
The reverse speaking in Control is definitely Twin Peaks. Yes, it is.
I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
And so yes, the reverse talking Control definitely a Twin Peaks thing. And I think the whole thing actually. I haven't watched the third episode of Twin Peaks, but like in the second one at the end, what you see is Cooper talking to himself in the mirror, and in the mirror you can see that it's the evil entity thingy. Bob?
Finnish culture, Finnish landscape, the nature, I feel has been one way or the other a part of all of Remedy Games' stories. In Alan Wake, obviously, we have light and dark in a strong role, and if we think about the seasons in Finland and the kind of the schizophrenic nature of winters being very dark and summers being all sunshine way into the night, there is an echo of that in the themes of light and dark. The Pacific Northwest landscape, everything is huge, but in Finland the nature is much more modest. But beyond that, I feel that there are a lot of similarities in the landscape of it, and also Finland has a lot of small towns with larger than life quirky characters, and you know, having spent all of my childhood summers in the countryside and in small town settings, it certainly is something that resonates and feels like a part of what should be in this story.
Thank you. I'm like for the commentary. Okay, another here. Right. ammo and stuff. Is there a coffee thermos?
I was too
Oh.
late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
Oh, poor Rusty.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Okay. Rusty is gone.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Oh, where is the dog? Where's Max?
Please don't feed the animals.
Oh no. Rusty.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park fishing license. Obey the park ranger's instructions at all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Aww.
Two bears and wolves never approach any other wolf.
Where is he?
Pets must be leashed. Never leave your pet unattended.
Oh, we have to kill him now.
This includes even.
Oh, stop. Stop moving. I'm sorry, Rusty. Under a thin layer of skin. Aww, poor Rusty. That was sad. I didn't know we had to kill. I don't think I watched these parts when playing. I wasn't quite fascinated by the story yet. I want to go out there. Oh, that's where I was before, right? Yes. There are weird lights here and there, and I keep thinking there's a collectible there, but there's nothing. Wait. I want to go there. Oh, come on, Alan. Can't you jump over this?
Still on the Finnish culture, I mentioned the horror movie screenplay I wrote, Undertow, and Anderson Brothers, Tor and Odin being a part of that already. Now, that story is set in Finland, and yet we have Tor and Odin as Swedish-speaking Finns in there. Now, we never go into details in Alan Wake on their background, but they just might be Swedes, or they could actually be Finnish
Okay.
Swedes.
I always thought they were Finnish. Purely because they were in the game, and the game is from a Finnish studio, and also because they seem to be friends with Ahti, and Ahti is Finnish. Well, that doesn't prove anything. Not feed wildlife. $100 penalty. Where are all the manuscript pages? Wait, is this the way? Looks like it's... Well, let's finish. We're here. Aha, see? We're about to miss a page. Okay, that we're done. Continue. Let's read the pages that we found.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page. The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Aww.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe. In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Aww. I feel bad for Rusty.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
For now. Continue. But there's still quite a lot of pages to find in. And I'm guessing it's because the episode is quite long, probably. Checkpoint. Lover's Peak.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Yes. Something broke somewhere. Okay. I wasn't quite done with this area yet. Wow. I'm about to die. I died. The first death.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
I don't have flare gun though. Need battery. Okay, if I had fought them properly since the start, I wouldn't have died 3. Anyway. Lover's Peak is in that direction, so we have to kind of explore this direction first. There's a page here. A while I didn't find any coffee thermos. In a really long time we haven't found any pyramid cans. From the music I can tell that there are enemies around. Is that a page? Oh no. I don't think there's anything to pick up around here. At least not in this direction, except the page that we picked up. And there's nothing inside of this abandoned car. What is this? Hiking trail. Also, it's been a really long time. Actually, in this episode, we didn't even find one chest. Lover's Peak is in that direction. Let's just go up here first. Shotgun. And shotgun ammo. And that's all. It's so foggy, I can't really see that much. Checkpoint reached. Is this where I was before? Yes. Oh, I have a bad feeling. Oh. Not about the Taken, but I have a bad feeling that I'm missing a lot of collectibles. Oh, oh. He disappeared. Oh, he's here. Reload this, but change to revolver. We only had 6 bullets for the shotgun, and that guy took 3. Oh. And they're all very good at throwing their axes. The great old one felled by lightning in 1937. This exceptionally tall Rocky Mountain Douglas fir was over 200 years old. According to local legends, it stretched beyond the stars. After it fell, it was measured to be 66 meters tall, nearly a record length. Okay, quite interesting. Inside would have been a good place to put a thermos, but they didn't. It's so foggy. Ah, that's why. So I can't see them. Oh no. Oh. Ah, that wasn't a good timing to get a black screen. Ah. Key. Whoa. Run, Alan! Run! Oh. Okay, I'm not playing well. We're dying a lot. And I don't think it's especially a hard place here. Just this one guy takes forever to burn. You reload and then pick the revolver. Okay. Good. And anything to put up there? Oh, okay. So this part of the game is hard. Now I feel a bit better. Ah. Leave me alone. I just want to pick up my coffee thermos. Okay. I will be so mad if there's no collectible around here. And this black screen. Always coming at the worst possible time. Oh. Oh, why can't you do what I say? Next. Okay, I'm just gonna run and hope that there wasn't anything to pick up here. Because I'm low on health. Another axe throw and I'm dead, I think. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay, let's get back some health. And now we go see if there was anything. Actually, all this part that we had to fight, there wasn't anything to pick up. It's a bit sus. What is that light? Just because it's at the end of a waterfall? Let's pick that, pick these. Ah, the coffee thermos. Can I jump over? Thank you. Have to go back all. Hmm. Okay. Let's go see the kidnapper. Ah, the Taken are filled with darkness. Yes, I know. But isn't there a chest you can guide me to? I guess not. Hello. Hello. Where are they? Oh my god. I should have reloaded. Ooh. Am I supposed to fight these ones or just run? Ooh, I don't think I can run. Ah, I'm stuck. I was stuck between them. Okay. Where was I? Where was I going? No, I'm... Bear alert. Smart. Reload all of our weaponry. Okay. This one is the one that is so big and it takes a lot of time to actually burn him. Oh! Are you kidding me, Alan? Can't you dodge one? Ah. Okay, what if I go take the aggro and then come back to get them from a safer distance? Okay, aggro. Okay, run, 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 run in the other direction. Oh, they're running too. And they're fast. Why is this guy headbutting me? What the hell? With 2 hit, I'm just dead. Okay, I don't like this part of the game. Part for me. And I don't even have enough bullets. Let's shoot at the big guy with one. Can't I just kill one very quick? The other ones come. Everyone together. Okay. Burn! My god! It's not fair that he can two-shot me and he also headbutts me. Oh, whoa. Black screen. Did I kill the big guy? Oh, no. No! Oh my god. This was disgusting. And I'm out of bullets. I have nothing left. I hope there's no one else. Or at least I hope we can find some ammo somewhere. Because I only have my now. Flashlight. My trusty flashlight. Aw, there are a lot of places. Okay, at least the music quieted down a little bit. I guess we're safe for now. And there's a light here. Oh, let's go. What's in this direction? What is that? Dates from 1846, the year of the Oregon Treaty. Can you give me some ammo? Please. I wanted to shoot this thing that was swinging about. This thing. Next screen. There's literally nothing to pick up. Thank you. Okay. I guess. Jump from here. Manuscript page. Let's read them. I have a few, I think. I have 3. Wake sees the torch symbol.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more. Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
The last one, Barry meets Rose.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Okay, I kind of feel like it was the game's kind of intention to make me run out of bullets and then not give me anything for this part. so that we will only have our flashlight. Okay, let's go. Please keep doors closed, remain seated, and do not swing cabin. Keep arms and head inside at all times. Ow! Come on!
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Okay, Mystery Man.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on,
So,
Wake. You better keep up.
I
You set 'em
feel
up,
that
and
Finnish
I'll knock 'em
culture
down, Wake.
will be, in one way or the other, present in all the stories I'll be writing. And in fact, in Control, if we go beyond Alan Wake, we have Ahti, the strange janitor
My
character.
favorite character
who
from Control.
definitely has a Finnish background and even a Finnish tango as part of it.
Wasted a flare because of... That's how you're proposed. It's... No pages, nothing. Okay. He's not a good shot, by the way. Makes me hate him even more. Now that I don't have a gun, I don't think I will see any pyramid cans.
Stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it. A little longer. Scare them off.
I did. Come on. Open. Okay, going. I'm in the light. I don't care about that.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Entering Lover's Peak. There's seriously nothing to pick up all this time. I think I missed a lot. It's not here. It's here. Took 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think this is the end of the episode, and we missed 8 manuscript pages. God knows how many other things.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Kill them. How many bullets does this guy have? What? Oh. Ah! There is a thermos here! There is a thermos! Okay, I picked it.
Piece of cake, Wake.
I only have one more flare left. Hey, kill this one! Isn't he burnt away? Okay, it wasn't. My bad. And we're out of flares though. Is that all? Okay.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her and
Classic move. Punch him in the face. He's gone.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
So
Okay,
staying
one of
with
them.
Ahti, and this is a huge spoiler. In Control's AWE DLC, if you do all the Ahti missions, you'll get a postcard from him. And there he is at home and happy on the porch of his sauna. And the title places him in the Washington state. So it is this big loop, and it all comes back to Alan Wake.
That's a nice touch. Because we already see some references here to Lottery. Where at E. Okay, we only have 7 missing pages now. One less. Still quite a lot though. There be anything here? Nothing? Not even the little manuscript page. Guess not. Okay. Oh my god!
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
I did not expect that. I thought it was something that I had to pick up since it was like bright and the color of the pages. Is this another bear trap? Yes. Try to stay away from. This is where I came from, right? Okay. So this is the trail that we need to follow. I suppose. There's no other way anyway. Let's load just in case. Wait, is this a page or a bear trap? The bear trap, huh? Is that a page or a bear trap? It's a bear trap. Bear trap. Bear trap. How many? I almost walked on that one. Do the taken just appear when I get stuck in one of these? This part? Are they hunting? Ah! Nice! I almost missed this one. I don't see anything else. All of those are bear traps. I guess we're good to go. I hope. Okay. Is that a manuscript page? Not. Oh, come on. Is there another one? Yes. Throwing things at me. Okay. There will be for now. But the Taken background music is still here, so off. Oh! Why do they run so fast? Ah, black screen. Oh, how many? I can't see anything. Okay. Revive this. The music is still there, so there are more. And I don't see any other things to pick up. Wait, what? What was that? Anything to pick up here? Any chests? Anything? Oh, there's a cabin up there. Maybe we'll find some stuff in it. Hopefully. Oh! How do I? No, no! No, Alan, are you kidding me? Okay. I didn't know how to make him stop on the generator. Oh no, are you kidding me? We're back here. Can I just kind of no. I wanted to avoid. Oh my! How many? Okay, I made a mistake. Okay, I made a mistake. I aggroed all 6 of them together. I thought I could run, but apparently we can't. Let's just aggro them 3 by 3 like before. More manageable. I think. Or not. I really hate this chapter. I love fighting in Control because it's fun. This is not fun. This is not fun. Okay, now on to the next 3. Are you kidding me? Okay. Survive this. Go for the next one. Okay. This time we will not touch the generator for now. First we'll try to kill everyone. And then we'll see about it. Okay, there were only 2. One of them was guys. Lot of and light. Okay. Here got a manuscript Page here. Get a hunting rifle. Thank you. Before we go that direction. Explore all this part. Can I go inside? Any more pages? Coffee thermo? Anything else? Cup? The radio? This black screen. Crazy. Okay, I guess there's nothing else to pick up. I hope. Let's continue. Can I focus? What is going on?
I'd heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here.
Oh,
it was
God.
very old and obviously hadn't flown for decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
I had no idea. Plane thingy. Okay, so what is the path where I was or to oh, there is a chest. Finally. Where is it? Where's the chest? Then I don't see their signs. Ah, another sign here. Ah, it's up here. Okay, nice. Hide. Whoa. Was this supposed to happen? Did I make it happen? Will it happen again? And here. Once. Okay. Okay. Oh my, how many? Oh, no! Okay, actually, I didn't want to, but I used a flare gun, and it saved me. Was the last one for now. Let's run this generator. Okay. There's still enemies around, I think. And also, I have no idea where I'm supposed to. Kinda. Ooh, is that where I'm supposed? Anything to pick up here? Right. That I can see. Go back on this side. Hunting rifle. Be the real deal. A checkpoint reached. Let's climb. Reach the top of the mill. Oh, oh. Ah! I thought I was supposed to jump, but maybe not. Oh, I think I remember this part. No. It was quite annoying. I don't know what it does if I burn these marks, or what happens if I don't. Idea. If I can burn them, let's just find out. Try to be safe. Ah, another manuscript page. Thank you. Oh, yes. Why does he want to kick everything? Why did I do this? What happened? Okay. Oh, the puddles will hurt you if you walk on them. I didn't know this. Thank you. So it's a good thing that I'm burning them, I guess. Ow. Up oh, oh no. How can we go higher? Ah, from here. Did I miss it? Now I can't jump on it? Or can I still? I could. And I don't know how I missed this over here. How I didn't see it the first time. Okay. That. Round. Find the Trusty coffee thermos. Grab the flares. Those to pick up. Okay. Now what? There is the ladder. Okay, let's read the manuscript pages found recently. Alice's fear of the dark.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Wake hears a chainsaw.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw. When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Finally, believe us.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Hey. Had a good progression. A lot of pages, but not that much anymore. The darkness wears her face.
Be aware of Widowmakers.
Is it just you, bro? Okay. I'm stuck. This hunting rifle is the real deal. I just shot this guy. That was amazing. The revolver, like 8-10 bullets, I think. Ah, a manuscript page. Let's read. Maybe it's better to read every one of them when we find them. Wake feels the dark presence.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
Out. Okay. I feel it's the time for a thermos or a pyramid can. Or maybe neither. Okay. It's a lot slower than the revolver. I think it's worth it. Especially for big guys that are more resistant. It's worth it. Checkpoint. Got the flare, the box. Okay, have enough over ammo. Campgrounds. Whoa. Okay.
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
Yes. Whoa. Okay. The chainsaw guy. At least he can't throw his chainsaw. Okay. We're running out of ammo for this one. Let's switch. The revolver. The other one only has one bullet left. Anything here for me? Oh. Aw. Disappointing. We're almost at the destination, I think. Yes. Elderwood National Park. I think this made us.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got old Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Okay, now we have to go save our friend.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Yes, at least we are out of the woods. I have a bad feeling that I missed a lot of collectibles.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
The headlights are very welcome right now. Okay. I'm a bit disappointed. Not finding things to pick up. I thought there would be a lot here.
I had to find the key to the garage.
Yes.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Are you kidding me? In the bathroom. Manuscript. Let's read it.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Bullets for this gun. Rifle. Oh, it's still only 4. But it's better than that. Where are all the coffee thermoses? Side of the tree. I don't think we can find. I searched this behind it. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Am I going in the right direction? Oh. Kinda feels right. Okay, it doesn't feel right anymore. Or I have to get off here? I like the hunting rifle. Was I not supposed to? Yes, I was. I think we're close. Very. Was where we found. Rusty. Direction. They come from here? Yes, I think. I wish there was a way to come up here with the car. Maybe there was, and it. This was not here.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Okay. Oh, no! Yeah, okay, I'm not dead. I thought I was dead. The light saved me. Oh. Okay, yes, the flare gun is actually best. I just wanted to check if there was any place that was
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Okay. Let's go save Barry.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Anything else to pick up? Oh. The darkness control the taken. Oh.
Al, I am so glad you're here.
There is a
couple of them got
chest.
in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
These birds are weird. Where is the chest? Ah. Okay. Is that how we kill birds? Just with the light? Do I have to shoot? $27 before. Oh, now it's 38. Okay, so this is how we kill. Actually. Shoot them. Yeah. I'm trying, Barry. Oh, didn't see them coming this time. Oh, they're annoying though. Birds are very annoying. how long does it take to kill the birds? Oh, oh.
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
That was quite intense. Did he open the other door?
Right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How
Okay,
the hell did she
so
get her hand?
that's it for today. That was episode, and so I will be back streaming Alan Wake next Thursday again. Thursdays and Fridays during the week, except Sundays. Sundays and all. Except Sunday, I will continue mostly League of Legends. So if you're interested, I would be happy to have you and keep me company. So yes, that's it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.